Once upon a time, deep in the blue ocean, there lived a little turtle named Tina. Tina was a tiny turtle with big dreams. She had a sparkly shell that shimmered under the sunlight, and her most favorite thing in the world was to discover sounds and words. One bright and sunny morning, Tina decided it was the perfect day to set out on an adventure to learn more about phonics. "I want to learn how sounds make words," she exclaimed with excitement, blinking her round eyes. Her tiny flippers paddled enthusiastically as she made her way through the coral reefs. On her journey, Tina swam past her best friend, Benny the Beluga Whale. "Where are you swimming off to, Tina?" Benny asked with a gentle smile. "I'm going on a talking adventure to learn phonics. Want to come along?" Tina invited Benny. "Of course. Learning sounds fun," Benny replied, bubbling with joy. Together, they swam into the open sea. Their first stop was the Crab Cove, where they met Mr. Crabby, a wise old crab with a large claw and a twinkle in his eye. Mr. Crabby was busy arranging pebbles in patterns of letters on the sandy bottom. "Hello, Mr. Crabby. Can you teach us about the letter C?" Tina asked politely. "Certainly," Mr. Crabby said, clapping his claws. "Now, C can make a sound like in crab and coral. Can you try making that sound?" Tina gave it her best shot. "Syrup, C coral," she giggled, and Benny echoed with a cheerful sequel. With new knowledge in their flippers, Tina and Benny continued to Frog's Forest. They met Freddy the Frog, who sat on a lily pad and had a knack for hopping and singing. "Ribbit, ribbit. Hello, young adventurers," Freddy croaked. "What brings you here?" "We're learning phonics. Can you help us with the letter F?" Benny asked eagerly. Freddy jumped high with delight. The letter F. It sounds like in frog and fun." "Let's say it together. F frog. F fun." Tina and Benny repeated after Freddy, their voices rippling through the water. F frog. F fun. And off they went, chuckling with every splash. Their adventure led them next to a colorful underwater library guarded by Professor Octavio, the smartest octopus in the ocean. "Welcome, young learners," Professor Octavio said, waving a tentacle full of books. "What sound are you curious about today?" "Can you help us with the letter O?" asked Tina. Professor Octavio nodded. O is a round sound, like an octopus and ocean. "Can you try it?" Together, Tina and Benny repeated, "O octopus. O ocean." Their laughter bubbled with each sound. As the sun began to set, it was time for Tina and Benny to swim back home. They felt proud and happy, knowing they had learned new sounds and made new friends. "This was the best talking adventure ever," Tina exclaimed, her eyes sparkling more brightly than ever. "I can't wait for our next wordy journey," Benny agreed. And so, Tina the tiny turtle and her friend Benny swam off, dreaming of many more adventures where they could learn sounds and words, spreading the joy of phonics across the ocean. Subscribe to Mindfull Kids Club for more heartwarming stories and emotional adventures. New videos every week. Don't miss out.